Hmm. You might have noticed that I have a slightly different equipment from before. You know, it's a funny story. Sometimes my hard drive cannot support the amount of time taken for me to record a session. Which is why a lot of times some bits are cut up, especially with something like commentary recording, in which case the limit isn't so much hard drive as much as it is my family who lives with me. Now, when it comes to something like that, what happens is that I tend to quit the game, you see, keeping the saves, and then return to it once everything is ready. And stay here, Fairbar. Do not move to the edge, I beg of you. Anyways, what happened was, I returned back to Hidden Dangers after, doing all the regular uploads, and find out that my save for this particular add-on was wiped. I thought, wow, how confounding. Surely, this must be a mistake, right? Mistake? I checked online and found out that it's not. It's a deliberate thing that other people have encountered and is not a fluke whatsoever. So essentially, the main purpose of saving games, which is, to allow people to pause their game momentarily in order to continue later, is completely and utterly wrecked. So, to the developers of Hidden Dangers Deluxe, I would just like to ask you one simple question. Are you out of your mind? Really now? Really? Wiping the saves just because I quit? Do you know how long this mission is? I deliberately took a while because I don't want my squad getting killed. And then you punish me for pausing for a second by just, oh yeah, sure, all that progress you made, gone. Ridiculous. Absolutely bonkers. Anyways, I went back and did all the things I did. I decided to carry more ammo because why not? I can carry more, so why not carry more? Got more flare gun ammo too, which is nice, which is very nice. Anyways, I think because of this little fact, I believe I am currently being timed. I have about only 30 minutes to finish this mission before all hell breaks loose and my hard drive runs out of space again. Okay, so I guess now we're being timed. So I'm just bringing my entire squad now with me, hoping to God that their AI blasts the enemies before they spot me. But I doubt they will. I bet the enemy's gonna spot me first. It's hard. I'm playing on hard. Ever since day one in Amber Arrow, I've been playing on hard, and it's always been a pain in the neck. Okay then. Here's to me not getting shot immediately. Here's to me getting shot immediately. Take cover. No, please get down. No, prone. Prone, please. Please, prone. Any one of you hurt? No, what are you doing? Pilot, no, what are you doing? What are you doing, pilot? What are you doing? It's like... It's like they try to follow the way you do things, but then they spot an enemy and it's like... they're like chickens with their heads cut off. Oh my god, I remember now how much I hate you guys. Sometimes. I love you guys, but I hate you guys too. Just like, come on guys, come on, you wanna survive, right? Don't do stupid things like that. What are you doing, Verbarn? Right, you're still following pilot. Ay, man. Oh, hell, Alamin. This could be quite difficult indeed. Now that I know that I am being timed, not only that, but complications, alright? There's someone down there, okay. No, I can't throw grenades. Not at this distance, anyway. Let's just hope that I can shoot him faster than he can spot me, huh? I can see only one person. It sure is a good thing that I spot him first. Right then. Our objectives here are still not finished yet. I need to blow up fuel tanks. I need to free the pilot from the castle. I need to blow up the antenna mast and then just book it with truck. Now this place used to be where the truck was in the original mission. I imagine that it's still in there somewhere. But I don't know. Seems to be oh, would you look at that? Those are the fuel tanks. And that light, could it be that there's a truck there? Probably. So I gotta get the truck out first, blow up the tanks, and then try to get the captured guy out of here somehow. You know, it's funny. I haven't actually seen where Eagle's dead. I've only heard some bits and pieces about the story, but none of actually what happened in there. So I wonder now if this mission is actually quite accurate to the original. Well, you know, aside from me getting sniped up top like this, and enemies having just super night vision goggles, meanwhile I'm struggling to even... Do these enemies even have scopes? That's the thing that I'm wondering right now. Like, yeah, sure, these guys up top here have scopes, but that's because, you know, I imagine they are snipers as well. But what about the guys down there? What about that guy right over there, just sitting by the exit? They can't be using more than just simple rifles, right? I mean, they're just regular Wehrmacht, surely. They won't be using something more complicated than a submachine gun. They won't have been able to see me from this distance. And even if they did, they won't be able to tell if it's friend or foe. Friend or foe! Okay. Anyways, that's first death. First proper death. From me not paying attention. Because I was complaining about how enemies can just see me from a distance without problem. And me having just... Look at this. Can you actually see anything from here? And even if you do... Excuse me. Stop. And even if you do, can you even know which is enemy and which is foe? No, I imagine you won't. It's not going to be that easy. Because all you see is just small bits and pieces of white. You don't know that there's going to be an attack on the castle. Well, I mean, yes. I suppose it is a logical conclusion to think that there will be enemy presence after you just capture one of their important officers and all that. But once you really get down to it, can you seriously expect? Look at that! Even the spotlight is pointing at the camp. I bet that's the guy that shot me earlier. Yeah, like they're just able to see through all this. This is why I'm so mad about hidden danger sometimes. The cheapest of AI. It's like I'm playing Hidden Instructor. That's what it is. Enemies just seeing you from 1,000 kilometers away, no problem. Meanwhile, here's you, barely able to see through the fog and darkness. Did you know that I have to use flare guns just to be able to see that far distance? No, of course. Well, the enemy, it's just... I should probably stop complaining. The more I complain, the less... Either you act correctly, Pyle. Okay, thank you. The more I complain, the more time gets wasted. The more time gets wasted, the less I'm able to finish this mission. And what's the likely thing that's gonna happen is probably I'm gonna immediately... Okay. From where? I see him. Thank you. Any one of you got hurt? No. Good. There's still someone there. I can't see. Can any of you see? I don't. Wait a minute. My fire, for some reason, seems to be directed towards that area. If you all know Robin, you know that he shoots so well that his bullets literally home towards the enemy. This could only mean one thing. There's a second person in that tower. Surely. Let's give it like 10-15 seconds maybe, yeah? I'm wasting time here, I know, but it's kinda have to now, since We have no time to lose. Time mission in Hidden Dangers. Time mission that came like this. I have no faith. Not the map authors' fault. A lot of it is kind of my fault to some extent. Although I will blame the devs of this blasted games, yeah? Just not keeping your saves in addons. Just ridiculous. I guess we're just gonna play with the classic rules and run until something shoots me, then no, there's gonna be someone in that tower, I can feel it in my soul. Yes sirree, I know it deep indeed in my soul, and it was confirmed quite clearly. Also, I expected a truck there, but there isn't one, so I guess it's somewhere else then. Right then. We're supposed to blow up the tanks as a diversion, but I imagine the moment we do that, enemies will just pour in. Like, they're just gonna spawn all over the place. I don't even know how I'm supposed to do this. Because the idea is to cause a diversion, yes? But, well... knowing Hidden Dangerous, enemies can see you no problem from this distance without any blockades, and... If all of the enemy are in the village down there, and if I blow up the fuel tanks, enemies pour in from there, there is no way that the diversion will ever work unless I'm hiding right there. But then there's the old problem of is the diversion even gonna work? Anyways, we're close enough. Everyone switch to stand. If there's any enemies, I'll most likely spot them first for you lot.